We're so excited about this game. They're so excited about this game that they threw the first pitch about a minute and a half early.
Being able to use that series and how the pitchers threw to the hitters as information for them. In that changeup, she's been getting a lot of swing and miss on that pitch.
Slapped over to third. That's Bailey Lindemuth throwing over to Lauren Allred. Quickens Kennedy. Not hit hard. Soft liner to the shortstop, Haley Toney. And another scoreless inning.
Low 60s, has that drop. Curve and a rise, but quick out for Maya Davis.
And try to throw in some of those off speeds.
Not hit hard off the bat of Demi Elder, and quickly 2 down.
Moving away from her in the left-handed batter's box.
This hit well to left field, drifting back as a left fielder, Kennedy, to retire Allred.
A bigger fan of her because she's opened some doors for a lot of women in our sport with that.
Popped up back behind the plate. Stewart is retired.
Just 1 run, and that's a lot of pressure for every pitcher to deal with.
Altmaier forcing Kennedy to field her position. Great scoop at first by Allred to get the out, 2 down. To break a 3-all tie. In on the hands, another soft liner, not a lot of hard contact against Kennedy. Are we going to be something higher than a 16 or a 15? There's the first hit of the game, a solid single by the freshman Lindemuth, leading off the Tech second 4 in the tournament. That gets away from the catcher Stewart, and taking second base is Lindemuth. Face Texas Tech in that series that Danielle referenced. This is a line drive to left. Dakota Kennedy there, 1 away. And that's another one that gets away from the catcher Stewart, so a runner at third.
Well, there was a part of me where I was like, what are you doing?
Solid single to center field, and Texas Tech is on the board. That's got to feel great for Victoria Valdez, who's been struggling a bit at the plate. She comes up with a run-scoring single, and the Raiders are on top 1-0.
And you can see some of the emotion just pouring out of her when she reaches first base. Sometimes you just got to take a hack at a pitch out of the zone, and this one's way up in the zone, and she goes after it.
And she is throwing well.
Ground ball to second to flip to second for the force out as Valdez is retired. Runners on the corners.
It is hard to be successful all the time.
This is lifted to deep left field, drifting back to left fielder. It's over her head. Kennedy can't get it. 1 run scores. Here comes a second run, and it's another big hit for the freshman Haley Toney, who jogs over to third. Texas Tech on top 3-0. That's worth a hug from your head coach at third base.
Well, talk about goosebumps. She goes up and gets this pitch and just hits it right over Dakota Kennedy's head. Listen, this is like situations where you remember, like when she's running the bases, she gets in, knows she got some ribbies. That's not the important part. It's like, I'm contributing and helping my team. I'm back in it. I feel good.
Line drive, base hit. Maya Davis comes through at the plate again. 4-0. Tech here in the second. That's her 5th hit of the tournament.
We've seen Maya Davis throughout this tournament be very aggressive early in the count, and this time she works her way into this count to the outfield, so she's a really tough batter to pitch against.
Elder with a ground ball to first. Nets will take it herself.
The student athletes are having an incredible experience, and it's also aspirational because they want to be back here to play in the tournament. We got better through realignment. As you can see here, we have Arizona, first time in the conference this year.
Guy, too, as you're talking about the weather to make sure no clouds pop up.
Soft liner to left.
Part of the game, so we got to go after the rise, but against this Texas Tech team, you can be successful.
Under the glove of Nets, then under the glove of Escobar, and Allred is aboard for Texas Tech here in the third. Madison mentioned 11 runs in 1 inning. That's a squibber that's going to stay in fair ground. Stoddard with the toss. 1 down as Allred takes second base.
It feels like just yesterday we were down in Clearwater.
Soft liner, gloved by Sniffen.
Brand new conference, coming back from a 6-run deficit yesterday.
Yeah.
All those home runs, a lot of young players, a lot of new faces on that team.
She's that pitcher. There's a fly ball to the right fielder, Altmaier.
And if you're not able to understand that you just got to keep going, it can eat you up.
It's a good bunt. Close play at first, beating out for the bunt single. Ground ball too short. There's a nice little play made by the player that we were just discussing a moment ago, Haley Toney.
Kennedy.
Right on cue. Back-to-back changeups.
To send Arizona to the championship game, and she's on board for the first time today. 1-2 pitch to Altmaier. Swung on and missed. Fourth strikeout for Kennedy.
Carries that from how she was as a player to a coach.
Soft liner on the short hop, gloved by Beal. Oh, hey, hang on a second. Mother's Day weekend? What is this? We have viewers watching us and watching Mom.
That you have taking the time to say hello, that makes a big imprint on them.
To Lubbock. Now Stoddard gets the strikeout. Back-to-back Ks for Miranda Stoddard.
Strikeouts by Miranda Stoddard, like that's the energy that I want to try to carry over and get going. You foul ball, then you find yourself in danger territory, which you've seen the last two hitters. What type of, height difference can I get on it? And there's another prime example, like 56 miles an hour down.
Yeah, I think it's exciting. In this event, I hope we can get more people out here,
Now, he knows, like, things in a tournament can get a little busy. There goes the runner down to second, and a good throw by Stewart, getting Eldred.
Utensils.
No.
Oh, no. It's Arizona softball. We
The
don't
metal
deal.
stuff.
We
Really cruising.
fly ball hit to deep center field, but playable for Arizona's Shockey.
I mean, it hasn't given up a run. She's just continuing to put up big numbers, better pitches in certain situations to get in their head even more.
Gets the pinch hitter Dimmler. Fifth straight strikeout for Kennedy. And there's the second walk of the game.
They're working that, and sometimes that just gives you a fresher mindset in the circle.
It's going to be a base hit. Doesn't leave the infield, but no problem for Shockey with her speed. She's got her fourth hit of the tournament.
As a pitcher,
Back to the pitcher. Kennedy gets the lead runner looking for two. And Texas Tech turns it. Their 28th turn DP of the season comes in a big time here. Lana Johnson leading things off, 0 for 2 today. This is out to left. Kennedy puts it away for out number 1.
And it's rubbed off on this entire team this season.
Kennedy swings at the first pitch, lifts it to right. Altmaier drifting back to the track, and she has it.
can step in the batter's box. She can be someone completely different, and it's great.
Valdez with a ground ball to short. Miranda Stoddard continues to pitch well for Arizona. The 2-2 in on the hands. Coming in from first to grab it is Allred. One down here in the 7th.
73 miles an hour.
Fly ball to left off the bat of Altmaier. In foul ground, making the play is Elder. 2 down.
She went change. Is she going back? I was planning on swinging early and
Popped up. Catcher calls for it. In a season of firsts, it's another first for Texas Tech. Big 12 tournament champions for the first time. And she has helped lift this program to new heights, and now they have a trophy to take to Lubbock.